Hello. I just saw something here that. Can you guys hear me? There, I hit the start to stream at 8 o'clock sharp, and you guys haven't heard anything I said. Wow. My goodness. So I looked at that and it said go live, but it didn't say go live before. Sorry. I've been talking for the last 11 minutes. You guys saw my lips moving, but nothing. Oh my gosh. So sorry. Yep. Lynn, the card was for you. The card was for you that I pulled. It was Archangel Michael. Structure, leadership. And you do have leadership skills. And the focus, they want you to focus on the only card in the deck of the dragons. There's a pair of dragons. And they were talking about manifestation and magic. Anytime you want, you call on them. So I guess you guys didn't hear me before. My God. Oh, well. Oh, my goodness. Here I am. I thought I said hello, and everybody was. So, Lynn, yes, magic and manifestation, Archangel Michael. And I was saying at the beginning, which I thought everybody heard, about Archangel Michael. I read somewhere, somebody mentioned the only archangel that's mentioned in the Bible was Archangel Michael. And I thought it's kind of weird because I don't know which Bible he read, but Archangel Michael is mentioned, Archangel Raphael is mentioned, and Archangel Gabriel. So one I think is mentioned in Deuteronomy, one is in Luke, but there's not just Archangel Michael. But anyways, maybe he's the first to be mentioned, but I thought it was Archangel Gabriel. So anyways, magic and manifestation, Lynn. Yes, that's what I pulled for you. I put the card back in there, so you probably can't see it. I put it in there. So they just want you to connect with them. They're going to help you manifest your dreams, turn your dreams into reality. A very powerful dragon. They're unusual, and they're very powerful allies to have amongst the most influential of all the dragons yet to come on Earth. So when you need them, call for them, because they come into your consciousness to reassure you that the worst is now behind you. Okay? Now look to the future, embrace what is yet to come. So, yeah, I was here at 8. I was talking to myself. Because I said hi to everybody. I said hi, Lynn, Dee, Francis, Care Bear, Lauren, Tiger's Eyes was here, Lisa. Your storm hit hard there too, as well, Jen? Wow. 60 miles per hour winds. Whoa. We had crazy winds here. I took Luna out, and at one point I just braced myself. If I was 100 pounds, I think I would have flown away. Thank God I'm a little heavier. Oh, okay, a lot heavier. But the wind was brutal. And it was supposed to stop around 4, but it lasted till 6. I didn't want to sit out the bath because there's just no way. I mean, 1 minute, I've changed clothes like 3 times today. So, my goodness. Shelby's happy she's home. Yay. Yeah, you lost power. Nothing here, so we're pretty good. Hi, Phoenix. How are you? Yeah. Insane. Insane. It was, eh? Yeah. Good. Yes, your dad. I saw the picture you posted, Phoenix, on, I don't know where you posted. I saw his picture. It was a nice looking man. You could see the kindness in his face. Yeah. Good. I'm glad you're doing better. Well, Shelby's friend came over for USA for Good today. Oh, that's good. The storm just started out of nowhere. Yeah, the weather's unpredictable, right? Unpredictable. Unpredictable. Well, I'm glad everybody's okay and everybody's safe. So I made sure to start at 8. Luna was asking for stuff today. She hadn't been asking for too many treats, but I gave her a little bit of half of a beef ear. So she's chewing on that because she wants something. It's hard to say no to her. She's giving you those lovey puppy eyes, and it's like, you got to give her something. Yes, he was a very kind man. Yeah, you could tell in his face. But he was tired, right? Yeah. Um, I'm glad everything worked out, and now he's with the rest of your loved ones in heaven and having a good time. Right. All right, I'm going to pull a card for D. D, what's the situation? What's affecting you right now? I've got the 8 of Water, a desire to move on. The search for something more meaningful, spiritual, and emotional growth. This is for you. Oh, pardon me. Oh, for you, D. Now, D, what do you need to focus on? Yeah. The 8 of Water. 8 Cups. You're searching. You'll find. You say, look and you'll find. So what do you need to focus on? Asclepius. I'm not sure if Wednesday you were talking about one of the dragons, if it was this particular dragon that comes out for you a lot, but this is what you need to focus on. And he's number 27, 27, 27, 20, 20, 20, 20, 25. Okay. He is, I think he does come up for you a lot. He's a guardian dragon. It says, it's your journey and yours alone. So he was the ancient Greek god of medicine, the son of Apollo. Upon meeting him for the first time, his opening words were, your modern image of the caduceus is incorrect. He was a healer of great repute in Greek mythology. And this dragon in particular, reminds us that inside of us too resides great healers. His particular affinity lies with practitioners who use healing plants, herbalism, homeopathy. You're using the oils, the sprays, that I made, some of the ones you made your own. So add to this his rather shamanic energy and his affinity with snakes, and he is a powerful ally. So Asclepius is the dragon of the healer and the shaman. His wisdom is boundless. He's flown into your reading today. Know that you have his abundant knowledge at your side. Continuing with his practical help for your physical life, he asked you to, if you need the support of a professional with knowledge of healing plants, or if it's time for you to undertake a training and learn more about healing with herbs and essential oils and stuff. So alongside his ability to support those working with plant energies, he's a powerful ally when we are ready for the next phase of our transformational journey in life. So his presence in your cards now reminds you that together you create immense combination of transmutation and transformation. So deep within you, you know you can and will succeed. So he had this to say, you're on the cusp of a transformation. So he wants you to allow him to guide you forward, because the road's going to be a little windy, but he'll guide you. Remember, hold on to what you know to be true, for it is your journey and yours alone. Life never stands still. Everything's always in the constant change, but together we can transmute that which binds you, accepting that your journey on earth is about life, death, and rebirth as you transform and grow personally and spiritually. Well, we knew that there's something going on there. What the heck happened here? Okay, sorry guys. You disappeared from the screen. Just put my hand down. Woo, you're gone. Yeah, the glow that was in the upper right corner seems to be gone. I haven't changed anything. I'm not sure. It looked almost like it was there earlier, but it's gone. It's not there. Oh, pouring rain again. Well, hopefully you don't lose any power or anything. Francis, let me pull a card for you. All right, situation for you, Francis. What's happening? What's the situation? Knight of Air. Intelligent, decisive, idealistic, tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions. So the situations around now, you're trying to make some decisions about stuff. Just review your options before you make your decision. Oh, this card fell out, but I'm going to shuffle. I'm going to shuffle because it was the card that fell out was the balance. It's the dragon balance. Oh. Wow. A couple of cards want to come out for you. Illuminaire. That's the card. That's what you need to focus on. It's number 24. I think he's a guardian angel as well. 24. 24. Let's see here. He is, yeah, no, oh, he's a grandmaster angel. So only truth has integrity and can't stand the test of time. I'm not sure if that one came up for you before. So this is what you need to focus on. He illuminates what can't be seen, that which is hidden within you. Your truth needs to be seen and shared. You cannot hide behind your mask forever. Your shield of false protection doesn't serve you. Only truth has integrity and can stand the test of time. So he's the first dragon that holds angelic energy as well as dragon energy. So this is for you. When he appears like this, we're not listening. That's why he's there. He says that maybe resisting what needs uncovering and changing within our lives. But this is usually of a spiritual or a personal nature. But rest assured, you are now ready to deal with whatever has been lurking in the depths of your being. The rest of his message is spiritual warriors of earth, collectively, we can change the world. Although humankind is not yet ready, for us, in all our might, you and others like you are preparing the way. So, awesome, awesome card for you. Awesome card for you. Where's Jenny there? Is she okay? Everything good? All right, Care Bear, you're next. You're welcome, Francis. You're welcome. All right, Care Bear. What is the situation? 10 of water. A contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. So things are doing well for you. Situation's pretty good. Been through kind of a storm and now we're doing good. But what else can you focus on? Just to continue on this magic and manifestation. The same as with Lynn. So magic and manifestation is getcha. So they're here to help you turn your dreams into reality. So things have gone a little bit better on your path. Change your world and support you. So the dragons are here to help. They're a pair of dragons. It's not just one. They're the pair. It says, we have danced into your consciousness to reassure you that the worst is now behind you. Right? Your journey has been long and a hardest one, at times anyways, but look to the future, embrace what is yet to come. So it's pretty good card for you, Care Bear. Really, really good. It's good for you. Oh, Michelle. Hello, Michelle. Welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome, Care Bear. All right, let's look at Lauren. Nice card for Lauren. What's the situation for Lauren? What's going on? It's quiet tonight. We had quite a show on May, I think was it May 16th? All around the new moon. We had lots of orbs flying everywhere. It was quite the show. And now they're kind of quiet. I don't know why. I do feel them. They're here, but they're just observing. Okay, Care Bear. That was good. Lauren. What do we have for Lauren? Lauren. Ooh. Ooh. The Lovers. You have Archangel Raphael. Intimate relationships. Carefully weigh your decisions and good health. Now, the Lovers doesn't always mean somebody, getting married with, but definitely a really good, close relationship. Good health, which is always welcome. But what do you need to do about the situation where it says carefully weigh your decision? Oh my goodness, magic and manifestation. We just passed a full moon, so I don't know what this is all about, but everybody's got three people, magic and manifestation. So call on them. Those are the twin dragons. Call on them. They're supporting you to make your dreams come true. So call on them. That's a beautiful card. Phoenix. What happened there? I just tapped on something. Phoenix. Oh, you wrote Jenny, but you meant Phoenix. Okay. Yeah, I thought Jen kept saying hi to Jenny. I don't know if I saw Jenny here earlier. Okay. You're welcome, Lauren. Right. Phoenix. Let's pull a card to see what is surrounding you. What's the situation around you right now? King of Earth. Generous, professional, responsible, practical. A successful time. Confidentially accept opportunities that you're offered. The Midas touch. That's the situation. So what do we need to focus on? What do we need to focus on? That's a pretty good card. Platinum. The dragon platinum. I was going to say the angel. Platinum. He comes up quite a bit, actually. Number 23. And I think is he Grandmaster? Yeah, he's a Grandmaster Dragon. He's popped up a lot. I am the keeper of secrets. It's an incredible being. He's the guardian of the Atlantean temple, or temples, I should say. He connects to Saint Germain and is the historian and record keeper of all events during the Atlantean era. He can take you to and bestow upon you the magic encompassed in that time. His message is, I am the keeper of secrets, which are as old as the universe itself. I am here to impart this ancient knowledge to you, for yourself and others. This wisdom has been hidden for eons and forgotten by many. Now is the time for these memories to resurface and for you to acquire ancient knowledge. Like many things, these secrets have been hidden in plain view. All you need to do is ask to be reconnected to them. Try a meditation, and during this meditation, Platinum will show you what to learn and recall, bring you into full alignment with new chakra energy, and guide you through the chakra color system. Beautiful. And the chakras starting at the root, you've got your red chakra, your orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and kind of violet. So he will make you aware of your healing potential and connect your abilities deeply, enabling you to clear the lower vibrations from your physical and spiritual bodies, paving the way for you to become a truly awesome spiritual warrior. Wow. Wow, that's a powerful card there, Phoenix. Wow. A sugar daddy that wants no sugar. You guys are funny. Hmm. Sugar daddy, that'd be good, huh? Gives you lots of stuff, doesn't ask anything in return. Oh. Jen 56. I've got tiger's eyes too. So Jen 56. All right. Jen 56. What is surrounding you? What's the situation? Well, it says here a very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in little things in life. You've got the 10 of Earth, 10 of Earth. So, what do you need to focus on? Well, finding the little magic, right? The magic and the little things in life. Make a fairy garden. And then you have Sin Gold. So let's see what Sin Gold is going to help you with. And he's number 12. I don't think I've ever, but I think I might have pulled him up once before. And I believe he's a Earth Dragon, if I'm not mistaken. Is he Earth? I think he's an Earth Dragon. So do that which lifts your heart to bring forth your deep inner smile from within. Sengol is the dragon of gratitude, and he arrives when we need to take notice of and acknowledge old negative patterns. He asks us to recognize old emotional blocks. For example, these can be self-doubt, fear, jealousy, it could be anything, right? He has these words to say about gratitude. Review your life to date and find things to be grateful for so you can rejoice in who you are. Acknowledge the fears, envy, guilt, anger, whatever it is. Accept the lingering doubts. Admit they are present, for they are part of you, but you have no need to dwell there. They're the past, part of the past. You need to let go. They're not relevant in your life right now, so tell them those thoughts need to go, right? So uncover things to rejoice about. Ah, that's a good reminder because I mean, you've got, financial security, finding magic. Well, finding magic by releasing what doesn't serve you. Just let it go. Tiger's eyes. Tiger's eyes. So he did a big decision this week. Yeah, that's good. And he made a decision he's going to retire. Well, good for him. On the 19th. Well, good for him. Good for him. I know one day I'm just doing the Saturday Night Live, all of a sudden Lisa pops up and I'm like, I just saw Eddie like just really deep thinking, trying to make a huge decision. I said, what's going on with him? And he had won some money and that's helped. Well, that's good. That's good. Good lad. Glad for him. Yeah, Tiger's Eyes. I'm going to pull some cards for you. You are grateful every day for the smallest things, yes. But if you have a thought that comes to your mind, whether it's an old pattern, an old emotional, whatever, release it as well, as quick as it comes. Okay. Sometimes we want to manifest things in our lives, and as soon as the past comes in a memory, or sometimes you just have to right then and there let go. Oh, you don't feel like that? Mhm. Well, I mean, if he's got the financial, backup, and he wants to retire, as long as he gets something else done, because a lot of people that retire completely and that don't have a hobby, don't do anything, it's kind of boring. So at least if he's got a hobby or he's got something to preoccupy him, that'll be good for him. Otherwise, if he sits around the house all day, that's not good. So I I always tell my husband, when it's time for you to retire, I hope you find something because you're not going to sit here and be on the phone 24/7. That's not going to work. You got to do something with your life, right? It's not healthy. All right, tiger's eyes. For you've got the hermit. I have Archangel Raziel. He says, spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, and self-discovery. So the hermit's not always bad to have. It's sometimes we need that, right? I mean, I pull into a hermit mode once in a while and then I come back out. Sometimes we just need that. Spend time in quiet meditation. It doesn't have to be a long meditation, it could be short, but at least doing something, right? So tiger's eyes, what do you need to focus on? Jen says, I feel I can't really manifest if I don't let go of past resentment. Yes, it's true. Yeah. That's why that card's telling you you gotta let it go. Yeah. Walmart greeter. Yeah, true. That's a good idea. All right. So, tiger's eyes, platinum. I just had that pop up for another person here. So, platinum for you. I've got 20, 23. 23 is the number. And platinum is the keeper of secrets. So they want you to spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching. You may want to learn a little more about the Atlantean temples. I'm sure there's a meditation you can find on the Atlantean temples. There's a meditation I do, and I can't remember. I've never shared that one here, but I'm sure you can find something to do with the Atlantean. But his message is, I am the keeper of secrets, which are as old as the universe itself. And he wants to impart this ancient knowledge with you. And for you to acquire that knowledge, he will come to you in meditation. You have to silence your mind, silence your body, nice deep, deep breaths until you quiet your mind. This wisdom he wants to share with you. So now's the time. Now's the time for that. You may find that sometimes you're remembering something and it's a memory. You're remembering it. It's like you already know this. It's like you've been there before in those times. But he will show you, if you meditate on him, he will show you what you need to learn, what you need to recall. He'll bring all that to you. So, he will make you aware of your healing potential as well. But that way you can become the spiritual warrior you've always been. So it's pretty good. You know what they say about Pisces? We forgive but never forget. Oh, a lot of people. I think Pisces, Libra, Scorpio, a lot of the signs, yeah. Yeah. Lisa. Lisa, what's going on with Lisa? I know, Lisa, you're not anywhere. You're welcome, Tiger's Eyes. I know you're not anywhere close to retiring, Lisa. So you'll have to, if you work and he's home, you'll have to cook, you'll have to clean, right? You'll have to do something. Keep him busy, keep him out of trouble. Lisa. Lisa, Lisa. The World, Archangel Michael. First card I pulled for Lynn. A job well done. Well, he was Archangel Michael, but it wasn't the same card. Joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path toward enlightenment. Woo, way to go, girl. Well, that's a good card for you, Lisa. And the path toward enlightenment. So what do you need to focus on right now? Aquarius. Yeah, always forgive, but don't forget, yes. Merlin the dragon, Lisa. You got Merlin, like my kitty cat. 21, Merlin. And then what does Merlin want to say? He's the Grandmaster Dragon. Continue your journey, discovering what you need to learn, understand, and own. So to give Merlin the dragon, to give him his full name, is an incredibly large and sage old dragon whose message is one of teaching and learning. So he's found a way to this reading for you. Not all things are as they seem. Some images may be reflected back to you in order for you to understand discernment and learn the lessons of self-trust. Only once you have done this, you'll discover how to stand in your own power and own who you truly are. So the Grandmaster Dragons are able to shapeshift between a dragon, sometimes between human, between an angelic form. Whichever guises that he adopts, Merlin is the teacher of teachers. So heed his wise counsel. You are unable to teach others until you fully understand the lessons yourself. Once you have mastered these, you are in a position of clarity and can share your wisdom and integrity and power. Until then, hold your tongue, continue your journey, discovering what you need to learn. Well, not just learn, but learn, understand, and own. And then you'll be in a place of authority, and you can share your knowledge with others. But if you notice that owl, there's an owl, if there's an owl that keeps crossing your path, know that Merlin is around, willing to share his infinite wisdom. So meaning if you see an owl, it doesn't have to be like if you're outside, you're driving around, you see an owl. It could be an owl coming up on TV, on Facebook, or anything that has to do with an owl. He is willing to share his infinite wisdom with you and show you what you need to learn. But he'll stretch you. He'll stretch you. He'll make you work hard, but he will guide you well. Pretty cool card. Pretty cool. Michelle. I think my granddaughter upstairs dropping things. She's dropping. All right, Michelle. Let's see here. You're welcome, Lisa. Just tell Eddie to, if he retires, to stay out of trouble. All right, Michelle. What is surrounding you? What is the situation? Archangel Gabriel, or Gabriel. Sometimes I say Gabriel because it feels Gabriel in French, right? Gabriel, awakening. Look at things from a different perspective. A temporary standstill. It's important to be yourself. Archangel Gabriel. So, yeah, sometimes it's good to look at things from a different perspective because we only see it one way. And I know that happens a lot. Sometimes we're stuck in something. That's the way we see it. That's the way we know what we see. But sometimes just taking a second look or looking at it from another person's point of view, sometimes it could open up a little more of our way of what we see. Sometimes do we see what we want to see, or do we actually see what is there? I have to question that sometimes. And what you need to focus on is destiny. Destiny. Number 15, destiny is the dragon. Dragon destiny. Oops, that's 20 something. All right, let's go to 15. So he's I think he's an earth. I think he's an earth dragon. Let's see here. I think he's an earth dragon. It is your life, your journey, your path. You walk it your way. So destiny is a mighty dragon of great authority. She has no time for fluffiness. Love this dragon. Ego or human dramas. Yes, as she puts it. She and her kind have been hidden in the depths of the earth for eons. waiting for us to be ready to take back our power and stand in our own, let me see here, probably stand our own individual and collective might. She wants to galvanize us into action so that we can stand strong against adversity and, if necessary, fly in the face of authority to challenge systems that are no longer fit for purpose. So she says, if you want change, you need to be that change. Not wait for others to do it. They won't do it for you. You do not need their permission to live your life your way, nor can they absolve you from your responsibility. It's your life, your journey, your path, and you walk it your way. Light and fluffy will not create lasting changes on your planet. So have you ever tried moving a large square flat bottom stone uphill? It's impossible. As humans, you need to come together and work in union, not isolation. Take responsibility for who you are, hold the vision of what you wish to create, and work together with others. So we're facing periods of change, right? A lot, a lot of change. More, I think, than I've ever known until now. And at times, adversity. So we as people on Earth can only achieve a more secure future if we come together and work for the good of all. So we can be the change. The time for division has passed. It's time for us to unite, collaborate, and work in unison. Work in unison with people that want to work together. Because there's a lot of people that don't, so you just, okay, move on. Right? Just move on. Don't want to work? That's fine. Right? I think about that too when my hubby retires. I'm going to be like, oh my God. You're welcome, Michelle. Difficult roads often lead to beautiful destination. I feel it mimics my life. Yeah, it's true. Not one orb tonight, Jen 56. No. Where are they? Come on, guys. What's up? What are you? I'm not sure what's going on. There was a lot of activity a couple of weeks ago, like, and not just on the Saturday Night Live, but there was a lot of activity period in the house for several weeks. I was getting a little tired. I'm like, geez, give me a break, guys. Maybe that's what they do. What a lovely lady. Hello. Yes, I can pull a card for you. All right, let's pull a card for what a lovely lady. It is a nice card, right, Francis? It was nice. I know spirits, they're here. You can feel them, but they show up when they want. I mean, they want to come forth, they can come forth. But yeah, I know that sometimes when I do readings, I know Luna's come down a little bit, but she doesn't hang around. She'll go up. I don't know why. But during the day, she'll come in the room. My Catherine's in the room. I cleared the room for them, so they know that the spirits want to come through. All right, what a lovely day. The lovely lady. What do we card? All right, card, what's the situation surrounding you? What do you need to know type of thing? All right, Queen of Earth. Thoughtful, creative, warm, and sensible. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. I thought I said moment. Good cataracts, right? Understandable manner. All right. That's okay. Queen of Earth. Now, what do we need to focus on? They're sleepy. Yes. They are sleepy. Okay. What do you need to focus on? A philosopher. Ooh, dragon philosopher. What do you need to focus on? Number 25. And I love that it's beautiful. And I pulled the secret language color card. This one was green. I'm wearing green. Got my green ring. Yeah, surrounded myself with green today. I needed it. All right. So what do you need to focus on? You should follow that which you seek with your heart. This wise old dragon is all about learning and the direction your life is taken. So here you've got to make time for those around you, a sensible approach, deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. And he's saying this here, the wise old dragon saying about your life and all about learning and direction of your life. So it can be 3D physical world or on a metaphysical level, right? He shows up when you have been considering taking up some kind of study, whether you're returning to or continuing with formal education, undertaking personal or spiritual development. So he came bringing a strong connection to Galileo and to the planets, the solar system, mathematics and science. So he says, one is never too old or too young to learn. Set your sights high and reach for the stars, for you have so much to gain from and to reveal to your learning partners. So he's got a particular affinity with the stars and constellation, like astrology, astronomy, stuff like that, right? So it's often associated with people learning the old arts. Scrying, divination is another one. Any, sciences like that. See, he goes on to say, you've been putting off that which you want to learn. Your self-doubt hinders you from following your passion and your true path. So your affinity with the old arts is, oh my goodness, the page stuck there, to the starting point of your journey. So take this as a notice that you should follow that which you seek with your heart. For only then you'll truly tread the steps of your destiny. So his presence helps us navigate our world in our chosen direction. He becomes our compass, our guiding star. When we're at loss as to what comes next, call upon his presence to help you steer forward. And he's the dragon philosopher. That's pretty cool, philosopher. You like astrology? Yeah. I bought a book on astrology, and I was going to do a if I decide to do this one other, I did the course. I just have to do the last thing to get it's kind of a degree. And I bought this book to study more about astrology and that. Haven't done it, but I have it here. So yeah, I mean, if you want to find more about it, there's so much for you to learn. Just go at your pace, why not? You're welcome. What a lovely day. What a lovely lady. Very nice. Taranya, hi. Yes, there's time. I've got a few minutes. Yeah. Okay, Taranya, let's go. And if in the meantime somebody wants to have a message, my guide is here. I mean, if they can line them up if they want. But sometimes the message may be too personal. Sometimes you can't, deliver. For you, 5 of water. Oh, 5 is all about change. 5 is about change. Things not turning out the way you hoped. Not seeing the positive in a situation. And crying over spilled milk. Well, I wouldn't say always crying about spilled milk. So the focus is some things, you may have hoped would turn out a certain way and not turn out the way you wanted. So let's see what's going on. What can you focus on to turn that around? So let's see here. All right. I mean, I could go into a long speech about that, but I'm not going to. It's going to be long. Oh, Single. Again. Oh, twice tonight. Single. And I already forgot what it was all about. Single. Number 12, as far as the, he's a Grandmaster Dragon. I think. No, he's not. Sorry. Got the wrong card here. There we go. There we go. I believe he's an Earth Dragon. So do that which lifts your heart to bring forth your deep inner smile from within. All right. He's the dragon of gratitude. I just pulled this a few cards ago. So he comes around when we need to take notice of certain things and acknowledge old negative patterns. Sometimes they're old negative thoughts thinking about the past and we're just, maybe stewing a little bit. We need to let that go because they become blocks. They blocks us. They do. They're blocks. And if we don't get rid of them, how can we move forward? Um, Sometimes it could be self-doubt. Maybe you want to do something, but you're doubting yourself. That's a big block. Sometimes we can be our own worst enemies. So you got to let us go. Sometimes it could be, a person that's done you wrong. Same thing. Gotta let it go. That person probably don't even think about it anymore. So gotta let that go. It can be an object. It says here, uncover the things to rejoice about. Something that lifts your heart. It could be a reminder, like a totem, a token of something. Can be an object small enough that you carry and wear daily. That can remind you. It could be like a crystal, a shell. I love this was a gift from one of the students in my class, black obsidian. I just love it. I have to wear it every day. I have to. It's, you know, anything that you have that you like, you want to wear, set the intention on what it is that you have to bring you, positive energy, positive vibes, good luck, and then just say how grateful you are for that. So when you have that totem, you carry it with you, for instance, carry in your pocket, you wear on your arm or your necklace, whatever it is, it reminds you all the time. And sometimes when you get it, that old negative thought, you just grab it and think, okay, I'm positive. I got something I like, something that's bringing me good. So you're learning. You're learning right now the lessons of gratitude, and you're exactly where you need to be right now. Okay? You can think, you can chant, you can write or sing happiness, peace, laughter, whatever it is. Above all, gratitude. Put it to music if you like. Listen to music that uplifts you. Grateful. Luna, is that you? Come here. I think I heard her. Come here, Luna. So practice gratitude numerous times daily until joy and a feeling of gratefulness becomes part of your everyday life. Count your blessings until an attitude of gratitude resides in your heart and settles you into a new pattern of being. Go forward with love deep in your heart. That's a beautiful, beautiful, yeah, pretty cool card, I think. Yeah. Very nice cards tonight, for sure. Yeah, I thought I heard Luna there. She's supposed to be laying down with my hubby. We set the AC on tonight, that's for sure. It's been a little bit warm, so put that up in the window. It's a portable one, but still, I'm gonna do that. So I just felt when I was doing your reading, Taranya, I don't know why, but I just felt like there's somebody around you that sometimes you feel that you're being, I wouldn't say, I want to use the word poke, but it's not a real poke, but they touch you on the left side. Left side of your ribs on your side. It's like they're touching you, pushing you. I don't know if you feel that, but definitely. Yes, you've been receiving similar messages. Good confirmation. Yeah. Taranya, so there's somebody around you that's kind of want to help you. They want you to take notice, and they're touching you on your left side. I'd say just below just your side, just below your kind of below your rib cage. I just feel that somebody's doing that to you. Mm. I'm just asking the spirit, like, man, or what? Hmm. I feel it's a man. It's a man that's doing that. I'm asking on you, Grandpa, are you, because he says love. He's saying love. So somebody who, loved you very much. Definitely. But they want you, they want to help you. They're there. They're there with you, pushing you to do great things. So, all right. Well, it's 9 o'clock. The person that is coming through for you, Thorania, is, like I said, touches you. And I felt before they passed, they had trouble speaking. It's like was the vocal cords, the throat, something was going on, and the voice was getting weaker and weaker. So whoever that is, Could be grandpa or somebody, but he's the person that's with you. He's the spirit that's with you. Come here, Luna. You got light in the kitchen. Come here. Come here, Luna. She's been out, so she's good for a bit, but sometimes she just wants me to be up there with her. She's spoiled. All right, everyone. Thank you guys so much for coming on tonight. And, you know, I don't order them to come. They can come when they want, but they're around. And pay attention to your dreams. Okay? A lot of things are happening lately coming through to your dreams. So have a good night, everybody. We'll see you next Saturday, hopefully. Hopefully everybody stays safe and well with all the thunderstorms and stuff. Until next time, thank you so much. Bye for now. And if I start at 8, which I normally do, and you guys see me, but I don't know, send me a message, because it was 11 minutes in, I was talking to myself. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.